Status reports on New Republic operations by Fleet Commander Shack of the Liberation. This is meant for command staff eyes only. It sounds like the campaign for the core worlds is going well. The momentum of capturing Coruscant hasn't slowed. Over Biss, we engaged an Imperial supply convoy. Reports coming back, the engagement shows Corellian ships, particularly the destroyer and battlecruiser class, are doing a fine job. Wouldn't mind seeing the next two of those coming off the docks being assigned to our fleet here near Mandalore. I'm not saying, I'm just saying. The Biss Imperial shipyards have been permanently shut down and our ground forces are currently engaged on the planet. This is where the Empire has been building those nightmarish heavy walkers like the AT-AT and all its variants. Luke's in charge of taking out the factory while our main attack force distracts the local defending garrison. The Black Sun are keeping up the pressure on the Rim. With our focus on the core worlds in Mandalore, it's allowed the Black Sun to build up its strength on the border of the Outer Rim cluster. Out near Ryloth and Tatooine, intel suggests they're going to make a play for it sooner rather than later. What do I recommend we do about it? At this time, nothing. We've got bigger fish to fry. No offense to the Mon Calamari. We need to focus on taking out the base of power. There's a reason the Republic and the Empire largely ignored these worlds. We can't ignore this for the long run, however. If we lose Ryloth, that'd be a political nightmare. And if anything were to happen to Geonosis, say the Black Sun captured it again, well, they've got old droid factories online before, and it wouldn't shock me if they managed to do it again. As I record this, the Liberation's main bays are opening, and ground transports are just about to launch for Dathomir. This planet gives me the heebie-jeebies. Straight up the creeps. Not sure why, but should be a perfect place for a base of operations to push into Black Sun-controlled Mandalorian space. I'll let you know how it goes. This is Captain Shack. This is Commander Shack. Out. Hello, ladies and gentlemen, Captain Shack here, and welcome back to Empire War Forces of Corruption, Awakening of the Rebellion 2.7 Alpha. You can find this mod, which was most of the end of that title, over on the workshop page. If you've never played this, then man, you are jumping into a series way late in the game. This is one of the best Star Wars games that ever came out outside of like the KOTOR series, so I highly recommend you jump in and try it out. But it really shines when you start modding it. That's what makes it one of the best ones, particularly this mod, which is one of the more balanced ones. All right, so let's go ahead and turn on all of the things so we can see all of the information for all of our planets and where our heroes are. I do record this over on Twitch, and we were just talking about why I'm excited for the next campaign, for the next version of this. Earlier this week, I had a chance to jump into that one Bullet, who is one of the developers, the lead developer, his stream, and we had a chance to chat back and forth, and we talked about some of the things that have been fixed in this version, like the enemy's broken focus on Kashyyyk, which I know a lot of people have complained about, and it them trying to take it over with like units that can't actually take over capture points, meaning they can't land a full army. That's been fixed. I believe fighters and the fighter spam has been fixed, and the OP-ness of the fighters has been fixed, and the AI is going to be considerably harder once that version comes out. I believe that's what I've been told. I don't know for that for sure. And that the Empire and because right now in this version, the Black Sun seem to be much more strong than the Empire. They are this strong. So I believe that's been balanced out a bit as well. But yeah, let's get back into it. So last time on Spaceball Z, we managed to take over Dathomir with our ground forces and our New Republic troopers. We even have some Jedi, some Mon Cal commandos. Sorry if my voice is a little craggly, like I've been gargling rocks. It kind of sounds that way. Me and Tabby are both sick right now. She's super sick. It's just taking a while to get over it. It's kind of sucking, but all right. We do have ground forces also in the core world. How large of an army do we have? Wow, we need to get you some infantry. We need to desperately get you some infantry. Yeah, we need to get some infantry up here so this army can continue to capture planets. We do have our space forces up past Biss. Now, Biss, what's your bonus? You get a cool bonus, don't you? Let's see. Space tech is produced 20% faster on this planet. 20% faster. Weird. That's a weird thing to have. I mean, yeah, it does build really slowly. Interesting. But for the Rebel Alliance, it's nothing all that special. I mean, what we can do here is go ahead and start picking up those ground forces that we talked about. Speaking of which, we do have a barracks. We have a New Republic barracks. We can't build anything. Is there something on here that's not supposed to be on? These are filters, by the way. No, I just can't build anything here with the barracks. Weird. Give me a rebel camp. Yeah, give me a rebel camp. And we'll let some income come in. I do need to pick up some more capital ships and some more support vessels because we are building up a fleet to take Mandalore out. And I would like to get... Oh, there was talk about combining these two in the last stream. Taking over our fleet that's been defending Ord Mantell. Taking it over to Dothamir and pushing for Mandalore, while this fleet in the south actually doesn't go south like we had planned and knock out these intersections, maybe Alziri or Thyfera, but actually goes north and takes out Belbringi all the way up to Ord Mantell and into what's called the Namadi Run, Namadi Corridor, which oddly enough does not have Namadi in it or any of the other planets. So the Namadi Corridor in the Star Wars Galaxy's universe is right here. Audemars. That's it. There's nothing else of it. You can't have every system in Empire War. I understand that, and it is one of the smallest of the areas of space. All right, let's go ahead. Yes, let's go ahead and do this. Let's unpause. Let's unpause. Let's get some money coming in. Get some troops built. We'll go with some rebel infantry, just normal soldiers. Only 700, about half the cost of the rebel assault infantry. I really just need them for capture. At the same time, we'll try to move some reinforcements off of Kashyyyk. I would like to get another transport. Now there was some chat going on about the addition of U-Wings at some point in a later version and new transports for ground units. So I don't know what the details are on that, but I think that's after the alpha, after the next version of the alpha comes out. We may start seeing some really cool stuff start dropping. Not just like bug fixes, but some really cool shit coming out. So, also, where's the Liberation? One of the things that he did show me, he put a picture of the commanding officer of the Liberation. One of the developers, I don't know which one, took a picture because this does show Crota on there, and that's cool. But he actually has his own unit. Like he is a dude in the universe that you can command, and you can have a Jedi on the ground. He died in our earlier series. I think it was like episode 10 or something, valiantly defending Tatooine with Twilight Company and the rest of his militia. So the CO of the Venator class Liberation is a picture of me modified with one of the militia helmets on. It's so goofy. I love it so much. Thank you guys for that, by the way. Thank you. Oh man, I love it. Like I was smiling. Oh, hello, T4Bs. We have not seen in some time. Let's go ahead and build you. So we can build these. Why can we build these on Coruscant? What did we put down? Oh, we put down the heavy factory and it just let me build them. Yeah. No shit. I want these. Yeah, let's do this. All right, go ahead and let those build. We're gonna get our ground forces up. How's Corellia doing? You do have some troops. Let's get a couple of scouts. Let's kind of mount up here. Get ready to move. I want to take this planet. That's my current plan. What do you? I don't want to pull you off because I don't want to risk losing Corellia. That's a constant worry. Okay, hang on a second. We gotta pause this for a hot minute because I want to see. Do we want to go level 3 space station? I believe level 3 space station starts costing us like a considerable amount of money. Ion cans are costing us 450. Intelligence centers, starfighter shipyards. I love this, by the way. Any mod author who is watching this series, who works on Empire War, go deeper with your economy. This makes this so much better, and don't just spam it where it's like go build a shit ton of mines. That's really boring. This is far more interesting to me, like having to maintain my ships. One of the things that we talked about, by the way, one of the things that we did manage to talk about was the rebalance of quasars. Apparently they've been rebalanced, and it's actually going to be cheaper and I think it's going to change your build cap too while you're on, or your hyperspace cap. Cheaper to build the fighters individually and send them in instead of building a quasar. So quasars are going to be more of an investment. You still get free fighters out of them, but they won't be so spammy and OP, which is really cool. I really, really dig that. I think it's a great job. Now let's pick up this new Star Destroyer that we were talking about. The Defender Destroyer. Now I was talking about there's a really cool destroyer that's kind of like a mix of a Star Destroyer and like a Rebel Moncal ship. It looked really cool. I don't remember what it was called because I don't know my extended universe that well. And apparently, why do we have just these two ships? Oh, they're defending Coruscant, right? We need to continue to upgrade our defenses on Coruscant. That would not go amiss. We really do need to do that. It is the capital of the New Republic. We lose that, I'll feel real silly. Think those heavy tanks are done yet? No, they're building on Coruscant. Good God, they build slow. Sweet babies. Dun, 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 dun. I see you plotting there, King. I see you in chat. I'm still watching it. Plotting. All right, let's move our ground forces up. We wanted some scouts as well. We'll build some more. Start recruiting those Corellians so they can fight. One of the weird bonuses that you can pick up in the tabletop Star Wars RPG is that you can make a human Corellian. They're still human, but they get a bonus to piloting. And I think they get, I don't, there's something else that they get. I think it changes one of their characteristics. But I think it's funny that there's an actual like difference between a human and a Corellian human. Because why? Han Solo, that's why. Like, that's the only reason why.
Tactical battle imminent.
Whoa. Are you guys making a play for Ortoplanetia? Plutonia. Why? What are you bringing in? That could do it. That could do it if the base layout is small. Because they have a problem when they get into big maps. I hate big maps. I think Bullet's the same way, the guy who developed this. Just big maps suck in this game because the ground combat is not the best. And so all mod authors are working around the weaknesses of just how ground combat works. Turret, wreck his face. Wreck his face. Good job. While we let our vehicles spawn right now. Oh, what's this? Okay. Nice. That's a whole squad dead. Did we win? I feel like we won. We didn't win. We did not win. Oh, they're blowing up everything. There's the walkers. Okay. Another thing that they're adding, and something that Bullet explained to me, and I really like this. So I was complaining about like, oh man, AT-ATs are broken. They won't get wrapped up. So I guess a hard-coded rule, or at least a rule in the base game, is that when you use tow cable, the vehicle you're using it on only dies, and this is real weird, only dies if it's moving when the tow cable finishes. If it stops, which is kind of exploity if you're playing this multiplayer, then the tow cable won't work. Strange, right? So, because you think, okay, well, you've wrapped the legs, so no matter what happens, if he moves, like an AT-AT, or in the instance that we were looking at, an AT-AP, because he's made it so you can wrap these now. Remember me talking about that like 10 episodes ago? He's done that. That's a thing now. Oh shit! Infantry, go! Infantry, go! 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 You got to get into the bunker, because we can use the bunker. We can hold them there. He's made it so. Oh Jesus, Mad King! Thank you so much for the 20 donated subs. Really do appreciate it. But he's made it so you can. My chat's just nothing but names right now. All right, here we go. Here we go, boys. Get in the bunker. They're wrecking us. Fall back. Let me get an airstrike here. Oh my God, there's a ton of them. I think we're gonna lose this planet. I mean, good on them for finally coming in with enough units to do the deed, and get it done. But I don't approve. All right, let's come in from the side.
We're going in.
If we can. I don't know if we can. Oh, infantry, run. Run back.
Copy.
Yeah, kill the ones that we can get to without dying. All right, you should take cover.
Take cover!
Take cover! We just don't have the defenses here. How you doing, Speeder? You getting shot to shit? Yeah, you are. I can't wrap you right now. They haven't added this in yet. Not until the next version. All right, boys, this is it. You gotta defend. Get over here. He's also made it so the rocket ability will turn on automatically when you're fighting the proper like vehicles, apparently. Do I want to waste the money on this? It's only 140. Might give us just enough oomph. Don't die. I really need you alive. Get out of here. Run, Luke, run. Run, Luke, run. We'll wait until you're busy fighting our infantry, and then we'll have you come in. Run. Dun, dun, dun. What was that noise? Did they just bribe my unit? Okay, they bribed a shitty unit. Good. And it died. It died. Who did that? Oh, it was you. He just ran in and bribed a unit and ran away. They get the ability to steal vehicles too, but they just like bribe those bastards. That's actually pretty awesome. I know it's a vanilla ability. All right, kill these infantry. You can kill them, right? Yeah, there we go.
Let's go.
What are they doing? As soon as they have the range, they just sniped my anti-vehicle.
We've secured a build pad.
Come on. Are they not going in? All right, if they're gonna turn around, begin your attack run. Oh, they're turning back around. Get behind it. Get behind it. Swing around. Swing around.
Scouting location.
You're still in his firing arc.
Executing flyby.
Evasive maneuvers.
Copy.
It's too late. Nice one. We're good. Could swing in here and grab all these turrets if we really want to. Maybe there's a like a capturable building back here or something that we can use to
Roger that.
heighten
Right
our
away.
chances.
Reporting in.
Okay, what are you doing, man? I just see all these gifted subs over there.
Turret constructing.
I see it. I see you. We'll read them after the stream's over. All right, we're going in. We can't sit here and wait. I don't know what they're up to, and we could probably swing in now and get some damage in.
Standing by.
So let's do that. Infantry, stay here and hold. Ground vehicles with your rockets. Get your asses up here. Give them a little oomph. We're not gonna win this.
Complete.
We shouldn't win this. They weren't derping out right now, and I'm hoping that there's some kind of correction that's going to be made in the next version.
Destroy.
I think the ATPTs just break the AI for some reason. Maybe it's their incredible range. Okay, we should leave.
Unit
We're gonna die.
destroyed.
On my way, sir.
Go, 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 go. Oh, come on. It almost feels like the AI is trolling me, and they're just charging up their bombing ranks.
sir.
Which isn't a terrible plan, to be honest.
Point me in the right direction.
All right. They do have infantry. Maybe we can kill this squad of infantry.
Laser cannons prime.
Yeah, no, let's just go in. Let's go in, let's speed up.
Destroyed.
You know, we're just gonna give it to him.
Situation untenable.
We're just gonna give it to
All
him.
forces withdraw.
They've got the advantage. We've burned through most of our fighting force. We haven't managed to kill, I don't think, a single one of these walkers, and they had 2 full squads, so they came in with the firepower to take it on.
System lost.
So we'll have to go down there and deal with that. But they just chunked a planet in the middle of nowhere. That's kind of bull. Here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna split our defense force from Tatooine. I think this is what's left of Twilight, like the original Twilight company.
location.
Let's move you over. Get you guys on the deck.
Reporting.
At the same time, Rhodia, we're sending reinforcements from Naboo to Rhodia. It's not a huge bit. We can even pick up more.
Vehicle
Yeah,
in
give me like 5 more
production.
squads.
Constructing
And we'll see what we can
unit.
do about holding this. We might be able to even swing in and kill those fighters over Utapau. No, we can't go through there. We have to go the long way around. We might be able to blockade this, though, and keep them from building a space station. Not a big deal that we lost it. It does look like they're trying to make a play for the Outer Rim again, trying to go for Rhodia, Ryloth, Geonosis, all that. And sadly, I don't believe I can build. Yeah, I can't build any cool, like, droid factories on Geonosis, which makes me sad. I can't, like, capture one or anything like that. Oh, well. There are some cool things in the new version that he was talking about. He was talking about more capture missions and more special missions where you can get vehicles you wouldn't normally get. So stuff from the Clone Wars era, stuff from the Separatists. You can capture that stuff and have it, like we did with the ISD in this one, which I love. It has its own, the Redemption has its own like story here. Pretty freaking cool. Okay, we've got a spy on Mandalore. While we're building up some cash, let's go ahead and spy on Mandalore. Plasma burst satellites and a decent amount of defenses, but actually it's not that
Construction complete.
bad. Even orbitally, or in the orbit, we could take it. No, not a big deal. If we could free up our forces in the north, we could make a play for that. I would love to pull the Redemption, best name for a Star Destroyer owned by the Rebel Alliance, to Dathomir. But we need to punch through. We need to secure Bilbringi and Ithor and Udamar before we can free that fleet. So let's go ahead and do a ground invasion here. We got any of those tanks? We do. Yay. This is not really secured. Here's what we'll do. We're gonna leave a ship here in orbit. Let's leave a group of A-wings. Who's leading the fleet, by the way? That GR-75 is. Yeah, you do that. We're gonna go down here. We're gonna smack the shit out of this space station. We're gonna leave a blockading force. That way we know that the Black Sun have to come through Deveron. This is an easy plan for them to take. We're gonna move our ground forces now.
Order
Out.
acknowledged.
Corellia is still gonna be held by the other fleet.
Tactical battle imminent.
2 fleets here. I just don't want to lose Corellia, and that's another route for the Black Sun to attack us. That way we'll have a fleet here, we'll have a fleet here. We'll take this secondary fleet north. Or maybe we'll have them go the long way and join up with Ord Mantell, and then we can maybe take that on. Because you weren't oomphy enough. You didn't have enough support. All right, we got a gladiator here. Should be a big deal. Hey, Captain. Hey, wow, I said my own name backwards. Jeez, let me drink my coffee real quick. Bothans can build their own cruiser. There's a Bothan cruiser? How does a Bothan cruiser look like? Oh man.
Choose your
Many
reinforcements.
Bothans died to take this sector. A-Wings? Yeah, let's group out A-Wings to come in.
route.
I still want a long probe Y-Wing as a buildable unit. I don't know if he ever wants to do that. I don't know if he's got like good reasons why he doesn't, but and maybe it's just not as useful. Maybe you guys let me know. Would a long probe Y-Wing be really useful, or is that just me saying something silly?
Transport ready.
I think it'd be cool. It's basically a Y-Wing without the bombing bits replaced with sensor arrays. They used them for scouting missions, for long-range scouting. Hyperspace in, get a good scan, get the hell out of there. I think the Y-Wings also have better fuel, so they can jump a lot. All right, let's get a command ship in there. We'll bring in an MC-80. Wing variant. Get our sensors online. It might be silly because you're always coming in with like larger fleets like this, but I think it would open up fighter fleets, meaning that you could bring in just a fighter fleet and have one of those or two of those sensor Y-Wings as a pathfinder. Or make the Scout Y-Wing actually have a model. That would be cool. The one that you use to spy. Then you got the best of both worlds. You can use it to spy directly, or you can bring it into the battle and have like, as a rebel player, I could just bring in fighter squadrons and I wouldn't have to have a support vessel. It is a Golan platform. It's nothing that we can't easily handle. It's just what do we want to bring in? I'm actually more interested in taking this on. So if we can just grab a couple of A-Wing squadrons, let's make sure that gladiator doesn't escape. So let's hard burn. Give me sensor range on it. Do we want to SSD this? Yeah, let's bring the SSD in. Come on, baby. Your weapons will be out of range, won't they? If I do this. Yeah, your weapons will be out of range. He's hard. Oh, there's the actual station. Come on, we need to find a hyperspace, a clear hyperspace lane. Find us someplace without a statue, without a mass shadow in the way. Dun, 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 dun. We should be coming to the edge now. Dun, 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 dun. Your mission is key to the Rebel Alliance's victory in this sector.
Reinforcements
Sort of.
canceled.
All right, fine. We'll go more conventional weapons. Here we go, boys. Here we go. Give me a little bit of a broadside. Give me some Corellian battlecruiser action. We're not going to bring in the Super Star Destroyer. Hi. See, I'm more interested in killing you. Go ahead and break and engage. Break and engage. You're actually pretty fine where you are. Now let's just bring in some damage. Some traditional dreadnoughts. Looking good. That should be enough firepower to take on that gladiator, not letting him get away. Ah, oh, beautiful. Beautiful. All units, just engage. You fighters don't have to wait. As the A-Wing flies through like the superstructure of the gladiator. No, you're dead. TIE fighters in the asteroid belt. All right. We're looking pretty good there. How are they gonna play this? We can bring a whole battle group down in the south. We need more oomph. We need fighters. Let's just do a fighter raid. Hold position here. Give me a couple of quasars. Give me a couple of Y-Wing spiders. There's our attack group. All right, boils. Ladies and gents. Let's go clear out some Imperial
Standing by. Ready for orders.
bullshittery, shall we?
Target confirmed.
Target confirmed.
Y-Wing
Moving in. Squadron 3, prepare to engage.
That's it. Scratch one. Y-Wings.
A-Wings, go ahead and just pop that. All right, we can close this. All right, that fighter fight looks good. Have we had a chance to launch all fighters and prepare for combat? Yes, we have.
Got my approach vector.
All right, you guys go ahead and just break off.
We're going in. Your orders.
Get up front.
Flight systems engaged.
Dun, 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 dun. As soon as the... Oh, man, look at all the... Let's take out the space station before we move in. Y-Wings, it's time for you to be amazing. Let's go ahead and engage. All ships open fire.
Ready for command.
That's a lot. Is that those the E-Wings? What's the E-Wing model look like? Da-da-da, da-da. Yep, we have E-Wings. There's a lot of TIE bombers that need to die. There's my X-Wings zooming in behind them. Good, 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 good. Battle cruisers are starting to move up. Go ahead and engage, guys. Are they actually pulling away from the Golan platform? They are?
Bombers.
Yeah, they are. Let's go ahead and go kick the shit out of them then.
Take down those shields.
Take down the shield generators, and then I'll have you guys take out the anti-fighter support systems. But in the position that we're in now... Oh, I love the Carillion bird so much. Look at that thing. The frigate, the one on the right. Ugh. They're so cool looking. They're so cool looking. I guess the Hapes are getting like their whole faction figured out, and they're getting all new ships. Most of the ships that they have now are just placeholders. Oh, nose. How you guys doing? Hurting. Go after the TIE interceptors. Rest of the fleet is on the way. And we can bring in the MC-80 from the south now. Let's go ahead and start moving forward. You know what we'll do? We'll bring up everybody. Quasars just kind of sit a little bit farther in the back. Get up here. And there stands the hero of the fleet battle, the GR-75. All right. Go ahead. Attack move. Take out their guns. Okay, fall back. Fall back and give them some cover. Give them some cover so they can get back to the fleet's shield. Oh, no. One guy left in that squadron. Going after a whole squadron of TIEs. You'll be fine, it's fine. Okay. X-Wings. I don't know what part of attack move you don't understand, so I'm just gonna recommend it again. While the rest of the fleet engages this. And you, why would A-Wings be in the same group as a Dreadnought? You took down your shield? Are you taking that much damage? All right, Dreadnoughts. I want you all focused on this and taking it out. We never actually managed to take out the secondary shield generator.
Y-wing here.
Shield generator, buddies. Just go. Just go. Do it. You guys should be winning that battle handedly. Yeah, you're doing all right. Where's our other MC? It's right here. Looking good. Looking good. GR-75 OP, please nerf. You know, let's move it up. Let's get the hero to the Republic up here. And get the rest of our fighter squadrons engaging. I'm actually gonna move you guys. I'm gonna do something silly and just move you in so you can do some repairs. How we doing? We can do some bomber on bomber violence. Oh, no. All right, continue your attack runs. This camera right here, the cinematic camera, this should be a lesson to anybody making a strategy game. Like, if you want players to feel like the battle means something, and it is as epic as you imagined it when you said one day, I want to make a game about, you know, giant battles, no matter what kind it is, then, well, look at that Dreadnought. Then give us the opportunity to see that battle from a perspective that makes it look as awesome as you had originally envisioned, right? Like, this is great. I love this. The Battlestar Galactica game that came out a while back. Man, my voice just popped. The Battlestar Galactica game. That game has a great, like, function where you can watch the battle after it's over in real time because it's turn-based. Holy crap, how many of these bastards are there sneaking up on us? All right, A-Wings. Actually, scratch that. Go ahead and fight what's right in front of you. Pop that. Jamming. They really should rename jamming sensors to dropping chaff or something. Because jamming sensors makes you think that you can't see the enemy, not jamming their missile systems. Very strange to me. I lost a couple of squadrons, but the victory is ours and the enemy did not escape. So we can now blockade this. We can bring in ground forces if we want to. What I really want to do is make sure we've got bombardment support. I believe this version has bombardment, yes.
N1 standing by.
Bombardment, yes. Vegeta, no. Vegeta, yes. Let's get a group of Y-Wings so we can support the ground operation over here. And are we ready to engage?
Tactical battle.
5 squadrons. Ooh, we got an Imperial carrier attacking us. Over to this world, too. They must not have been attacking. They must have been bringing, like, supplies in. They were shipping back and forth. Is that a Lambda shuttle on the side of that thing? No, it's one of those little fighters. We can defend the fleet from this. This isn't scary. And we probably have enough ground forces to take the planet. Come, coffee. Oh, man. The fleet has arrived. It is a strange fleet. The X-Wings launched out of the Quasar. Spazzy X-Wings. Come on, B-Wings. Well, I guess we shouldn't wait around. We should find and destroy this carrier before it has a chance to escape.
Waiting orders. Proceeding.
Lock S foils and cruise position. Let's go find us an Imperial supply ship. Oops. Hit the button too many times. Luke.
Yes.
Yeah, go ahead and
Right
go with the
away.
fleet. You're in an X-Wing. Get up there.
Just setting a new course.
B-Wing squad.
B-Wings as well. I don't think anybody else will actually catch up in time.
Roger.
All right, split the fleet up.
Ready for
There they
Never
are.
mind, never mind, never mind. Combat engagement. Go, go,
Going
go.
for the lasers.
Begin your attack run.
Roger that.
Break and engage. This is the perfect time to be using the jam function, but I think they've already used their attack on us. Both of you beautiful A-Wings, go ahead and engage. Get to the fuzzball. What are those things called? See if I can click on one and find out. Those are the XG-1 Starfighter Wing. They're like weird single-seat lambdas, I guess.
Yes, sir.
All right, help him. It's the only fighting unit that they've got.
B-Wing
All right, here comes the heavy firepower now. Oh yes, we're coming for you. Dude. Torpedoes away. And was that the hangar bay? I hope that was the hangar bay.
Rendezvous at Mark 6.1.
Rest of the fleet
Ready for action.
that is combat capable.
Let's get going.
Even the Quasar, you got a gun on you. Go for it, Luke.
Reporting in.
Activating energy flux.
Go ahead and nuke him.
Formation.
Kill their damage dealing
What's
potential.
up? Ready. Weapons
Quasar on carrier violence right now. All right, we've killed everything that they've got. They still have a hangar, boys.
Squadron
Like out of all the
reporting.
things you should have fired at, that was the one you should have gone after. I said that weird. B-Wings, can you
They're
break their
falling
face?
back.
If they get away, you're all fired.
Stay in attack formation. Yes. Target
I
sighted.
don't think they've got an engine port. No, they're not. They don't have an engine port. They should be done.
Got my approach vector.
What? All fired. All of you. Demoted. The bullshit. What in the bullshit? We're taking this planet. We're taking this planet right now. That is some crap. That is some straight up bull crap. We can build mines on this planet. Thank you, Stream, by the way, for telling me that I can build mines here. Adds a substantial amount to the planet's base income.
Constructing.
I can build multiple mines on
Building
this.
started.
Is this a bug or is this planned? What's the description of this world? Headquarters of the Bank of Aragaru, a member of the Intergalactic Banking Clan, the countless other credit institutions and concerns. These are accommodated in vast pyramid-like buildings. Oh, it's this world. Interesting. This was in the Clone Wars. They turned it into a fortress world. The Empire did. No, we can bring some more ground troops in, right?
Recruiting soldiers.
No, we're
Recruitment
not the right
cancelled.
planet for this.
Enlisting
You should start
soldiers.
training some just to have some. We'll move our army off of Coruscant. You need to keep building those heavy tanks because you're the only one that can so far.
Constructing unit.
Yeah, that's... Oh, I've got 2 planets that can. Give me some
Constructing
artillery.
Unit.
Okay, who's going to lead the charge? Let's just do normal group of infantry and take this planet.
Invasion commencing.
And begin the battle. Oh, another bit of interesting news in the new version. Apparently, the Liberation is getting ARC 170s. Yep, and it's getting Z95s. That's going to be the final loadout of the Liberation, which kind of makes sense. I'm okay with that. Let's secure the landing zone, grab these 2 turrets, and this, maybe 1 turret and 1 sensor relay.
Choose your reinforcements.
And let's try
We've
out our
secured a build
fancy heavy armor that we've never used before as the New Republic.
pad. Turret constructing.
I like that we don't get a main battle
Constructing.
tank until we become the New Republic. Like, that kind of makes sense, right?
All weapons loaded.
Maybe not. Maybe not. I could see an argument both ways, to be honest. All right, so we're gonna be fighting through the swamplands. Local humans are allied with our enemies, so we should be careful.
Construction
We only get
complete.
1 tank?
Construction complete.
Are they that good? That's expensive. We're gonna do an armored push.
Right away, sir.
Yeah, we get one tank in the squad. Interesting. Oh man, this needs a model upgrade. It's not too bad. Well, if we're gonna do an armored push, let's bring in some artillery as well. Let's just double up on artillery. And then have like, and then rebel maintenance squadron that, platoon drop. Half of a platoon, it's 2 squads. Platoon's about 4 squads, right? And then what is a battalion? That's like 4 platoons
Ready.
in Star Wars.
Right. Affirmative.
Oh man, did I get a lot of comments about how I demoted
Heading
myself?
out, sir.
Because people were applying real world US ranks to naval ranks to Star Wars. Nah, commander's above captain in the Rebel Alliance / Republic. Weird, right?
The enemy is
The
approaching.
enemy has located us. Wait, is that the fucking Emperor? Yes, it is. Let's go
T4B.
punch him with a tank. I'm pretty sure this is canon. This is how it went down. Luke was like, I am a Jedi like my father before me, and this is my T4B battle tank.
Give me the target.
So suck it, Emperor Palpatine. There he is, there he is. Yeah, that's exactly how it went. I remember that scene in Return of the Jedi. Okay, and then he won. That was the other scene that nobody ever remembers. That the Emperor was like, yeah, but you know, tanks are dumb, and then he lightsabered the shit out of it. Run away! It's the most ridiculous. Oh man. This cannot be happening. Oh yes, it can. You're really expensive, and you should run away now. We're gonna build a repair vehicle just for you, and we're gonna send some scouts.
Moving out.
Go capture thing.
A build pad.
Oh my god. Okay, well, that was a thing. We almost lost our brand new battle tank.
Ready to roll.
Hey, give me one of
Heading
these guys.
out.
You guys can capture points, right?
Roger that.
Yeah, that's how it went. I'm a Jedi like my father before me. And this is Betsy,
We've secured
my main
a
battle
build
tank.
pad. Repair station
That was a clone.
constructing.
Oh, that's the storyline we're in now. It's just it's Emperor clones everywhere for days. Because
We've
extended
secured
universe
a
reasons.
landing
Why?
zone.
Yep.
Hover tank ready. I'm going in.
People who enjoy the extended universe are probably twitching at that comment.
Form up.
There's stuff I like about it. There are definitely some goofy things.
Construction complete.
Awaiting orders.
All right, let's start rolling you forward as well. And those repairs are underway. Emperor clones for days. We'll secure the landing zone in case we need reinforcements. You know what we could do?
Awaiting orders.
Maybe. Let's
Yes,
try
sir.
it. We're gonna go try to capture this. Ooh, why don't we
Copy.
send one of you that way?
Right away.
The way that's most likely death. Oh no, you both have to go that way.
I copy.
All right, go for it. Sprint.
ahead.
Everybody run.
Reporting.
Why did you go slower when I told you to sprint? Run, boys. Oh, God. Oh, this is why we don't have scouts most of the time. Well, the Empire is prepared for us. We're all formed up. Now we have to figure out how we want to do this, since we can't get across this. I love it. The one time we need to cross water, we have nothing but tracked vehicles. Oh, even our scouts aren't on repulsor lift technology. They're on freaking Nunas. I don't know. It's like a big Nuna. I don't know what they're called. They're in galaxies. I remember taming one as a Beastmaster.
I copy. Right away.
All right, let's get the main
I'll
battle tank
follow
up
your
there.
lead.
Damn it, Sheila. Come on, roll up here. Wait, what is all of this extra dead space? There's got to be something up here, right? Or am I crazy? I can't think I can't
Yes,
get up
sir.
there, can I?
Heading out,
Let's get a
sir.
sensor online. That's what we'll do. Before we roll
Bombing
forward.
run available.
Bombing
We've
run is
secured a
online.
build pad.
Now the enemy does have, okay, well, there's some militia headquarters over there is what we're calling this. Because, you know, we're the Republic and we don't artillery strike random buildings.
Sensor node constructing.
Militia headquarters, we're going with. Don't judge. Now, what kind of shield is this? This is... I never saw the actual dome shield, so this must be a shutter shield. Oh, I can actually see it. Shutter shield. So we can go through here, but we can't call in artillery strikes or call in reinforcements. So even if I took this, we wouldn't be able to call in reinforcements through it.
Construction complete.
Because shutter shield. Which is pretty cool.
Copy.
I think this is a really neat feature, this particular
Bombing
mod.
run
Man,
cancelled.
if we had the hover vehicles the one freaking time, we could have gone up and around here and just taken out the barracks, the governor's palace. Is there? This is the first planet we've ever been on where there's no barracks. We can just walk forward.
Ready for action.
Yeah, we can just literally walk forward. Attack move. All units, push forward. This is Rebel High Command. Your orders are to push forward and destroy any Imperial installations that you come across. Free this planet from the occupation by occupying it.
We've secured a build.
For
pad.
freedom. Okay, Sheila gives no shits and is going right in.
We've lost a builder.
Sheila, you're my favorite. Get him, Sheila. Sheila, please focus at the thing that's actually firing at our enemies, our friendlies. Thank you. Thank you, guys. Appreciate it.
We've
That
secured
pathfinding.
a build
Oh, are we in a good formation that looks like it would be perfect for assaulting? Yeah, let's just break that up and go in one at a time. That seems like a much better plan.
Offensive capabilities at full. Shouldn't
Game,
bombardment available.
I love you, but some days, no, you're fine. Keep firing.
Ready. Yes.
Dun, 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 dun. Do the New Republic troops actually look different? Oh yeah, they do. They have the weird, but very cool. I wish I had one of these helmets, just for live streams. They kind of look like A-wing helmets, but for ground infantry. I think those came out of Battlefront 2. One of the few good things to come out of Battlefront, or Battlefront 3, I mean. Excuse me. Whatever, the last Battlefront that EA put out that everybody was, yeah, 2,
We can cover you.
rage-filled about. I understand. Take it down. Wow, we're gonna stare at the top of that guy's bald head. That's good job, camera. And the camera loves this Sullustan for some reason. His name is Jim. I hit C, and it focused on one dude. Wait, isn't that Twi'lek in the back? The Twi'lek from the Clone Wars, like a particular one? Hera's dad? He looks just like him. The general from the Clone Wars era episodes?
Engaging target.
I say Rebels. It was Rebels. He had like a whole episode arc in that.
Hover tank acknowledged.
Clone Wars, he had like a mini arc. Can't call in artillery strikes because of this. So if you guys would just like focus,
Spread out, men.
Ready for battle.
brings in armor, sends in the infantry. Best commander ever. Infantry shoots at the ground. This is our very special ground battalion. Come on, guys, get up here.
Will do.
I was gonna say if you take this out, I could call in an airstrike, but I don't really think it's necessary. Like, there's still something back here.
Bombardment
Dead.
incoming.
Probably not. Very small target. Or we'll nail it with the first blast. Okay, cool beans. The planet is ours. Bum, 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 bum. Enemy losses. A clone of the Emperor. Fantastic.
Planetary control achieved.
Let's get a... This is the rebel camp? Yeah, I just want a rebel camp. The infantry's cheaper. They die so fast, I don't want to spend 1,500 per infantry. Yeah, somebody needs to give that orbital gunner a promotion. He nailed that bunker in the first shot. I'm not used to that. Now, this relieves the pressure on this front. We don't have to worry about holding this anymore. What's the bonus here? Oh, incom. Yeah, let's get
Building
let's get
under
XCOM. Let's get XCOM's building there. Let's get freaking X-Wings building there. I'm on the last mission of the Rebel Alliance playthrough over here on Twitch, and I lost the last mission. I gotta play it again. Oh, we got wrecked. We got gypped. That's what happened. How are we doing on defenses here? Do we feel like I can pull these troops out next week? I think I can pull these troops out next week. Maybe leave a couple ships in defense and bring them north. The fleet that we actually have here can move on. Luke, join up here. We'll leave
Construction
Kyle with the
complete.
rest of the fleet.
Star Destroyer reporting in.
Yeah, we're gonna split the fleet up a little bit more. Who can we pull off of here and who can we leave? We're gonna take the Hero GR75. We're gonna take the Carillion everything. Just give me all of those. We'll take in half the support fleet with us, all of the A-wings, and I need a big. You know what we'll do? We'll leave the SSD here.
Construction complete.
We can take most of the fleet if we leave the SSD here. Just give it yeah. Give me the Quasars. Give me some Nebulons. Give me the assault ship. We're gonna leave you guys here.
T4B ready.
Yeah, I like this plan. And then you need to separate anyways.
Construction
Let's go see what the enemy
complete.
has up here. Let's go spy. Bow, 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 bow. Is the defender finished? Where was the defender building? Oh, it was building over on the... No. Crap, where did I build the defender at? Was it Corellia? That moment. No, we never built it. We didn't have the cash. No, that's bullshit. Yes, we did. It's on quad. It just didn't zoom in. There it is. The Defender Destroyer. I'm excited to see you. Oh, unpause. I need to get you into the fleet. Get over here.
Reporting.
Get over
Moving
here.
to coordinates.
Anaxis. You head over to Anaxis. No.
Moving to
Oh,
coordinates.
I thought you were stuck like he is. Oi. Don't give me a heart attack like that. And then we'll send in the secondary fleet up here.
Right away.
Save scumming is not a strat in XCOM Falcon. We have not saved scum at all in that campaign. We've lost so many people. It's cheese. It's pure cheese.
Construction complete.
You know who else loves some cheese? Him at Palatine. He's all about that cheese.
Order confirmed.
My God. Me and him have very different gameplay styles. I love playing with him, don't get me wrong.
Tactical battle imminent.
Manan? Holy... What? Who is it? Black Sun? Oh no! That's that... Why? 59 Tuscan Squire... Oh, we're so screwed. Okay, let's do as much damage as we can. There's one frigate in there. I like that they went and put one frigate. If there's anything that's fixed, I hope it's the fighter spam. I want to fight real fleets. I want to fight separatist frigates and dreadnoughts and cruisers and capital ships. I want to have a real
Reinforcements
fight.
en route.
I don't want to fight 100 fighter
for
squadrons. You know what? We got the money.
Upgrade in progress.
Come and get it. Come and get it. Come take a bite out of this red apple.
Reinforcements en route.
The space station commander is just like mooning them over the intercom. Don't ask me how that works. Holograms, that's how it works.
Station ready.
Launch all fighters and prepare to get wrecked. Oh, look at the detail on the space station.
Upgrade complete.
Upgrade complete. I like this space station a lot. I'm gonna take a picture of this. One of these buttons, there we go. Probably thinking, well, that was weird. Why did Chuck take a picture of this?
Reporting.
I am fleshing out my tabletop game, and I need more space stations that are easy to describe, and having pictures really does help.
Upgrade
So
complete.
there's a good shot. The Y-wings. Dun, 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 dun.
Orbital
We actually have a
available.
decent
Yes, sir.
defensive group
Responding.
here. If we can take out that
Yes, Commander.
frigate
Standing by.
and, you
Squadron,
know,
move out.
150 starfighter squadrons, we should be fine. This will be fine. Oh, man. I'm waiting for them to come to us. By the way, that's what, if you're wondering what I'm doing, they need to come to us.
Upgrade in
Nope,
progress.
we're going full upgrades. Manan. What's the deal with Manan? This is the
complete.
sector with the water world, isn't it? Yeah. This is the one that used to supply back to the entire galaxy. And maybe still does, depending on how you completed KOTOR? I don't remember. I remember being underwater. We're gonna play KOTOR on either the YouTube channel. Let me know, YouTubers. Let me know, everybody watching on YouTube. whether or not we should do KOTOR as a series, you know, like hour-long episodes like we do this, just once a week or a couple times a week.
Complete.
I want to play back through because I actually want to play through that to go to KOTOR 2, which I've never actually played through KOTOR 2. I've started it, but I've never gotten past the opener. And I love KOTOR. And then potentially I want to go through the storyline for, where are they? There we go. All right, we want to double down on these fighters as quickly as possible and make sure we don't let any of the enemy bombers come through. So let's go ahead and just go in. Holy crap. And we have no A-wings, so those missiles are just going to tear us apart. We are so dead. All right, so the plan here is focus our fire and take out as many as we can.
Station damaged. Upgrade complete.
Yeah, we're already launching backup squadrons. I'm hoping we're taking out squadrons really, really, really fast. Hey, guys, actually switch to fire. Switch your fire, switch your fire. I think those are bombers, right?
Ready.
They're falling back. They're falling back. That's because another squadron's coming in. Missiles inbound. Drop flares, drop flares. Oh, we're gonna die. All right, I think my Y-Wings got that on lockdown. Oh my God, there's so many of them. If we don't kill the squadrons, they don't die. Like, if we don't get the whole squadron, ah, shit. We are so done. They're gonna keep backing off. Maybe we can take the bombers out. Scratch that, switch targets. We got 5 bomber squadrons coming in. Contact Andreas. Wrong franchise.
Y-wing squadron reporting.
Oh, it's those. Stop shooting holes in my ship. Yeah, this is such a fuzzball.
Reinforcements en route.
This is such a fuzzball. And my X-Wings went deep. Look at all of those missiles. That's just showing, how did you guys survive that? I mean, you didn't, but you didn't die instantly, which I'm pretty sure you should have. Go ahead and engage. Actually, jump into the fuzzball here. We need to win the battles that we can. Switch targets to the capital ship. Target the engines. I don't really care what you target, actually. Just fire, because you're never going to get through those shields. Dun, dun. Oh, here comes the bombers. Dun, 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 dun. Well, you all done good. You fought bravely. Take the squadrons out that you can. Can you kill that squadron? No, we're switching our fire too much. Switch back over to this. Do what you can. Trying to target the squadron that's got wounded so we can get kills here. How's the space station doing? Oh, it's fine. This is fine. This is totally fine. Are we actually gonna kill that? I kind of want to focus all fire on this just to get the kill. Engines, go engines, go engines, go engines. Go, 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 go. Kill that squadron, there's only one left. We're going for as many kills as we can in this mess. I hope the Y-Wings are in there somewhere dogfighting it out. I hope those turrets are getting work done. Look at all of those rail guns. Ah! Give them some covering fire. Holy shit. Nah. Tell me you're still firing at this. Like, it does have. It has heavy turbo blazers, and they're still firing away. No, he's not gonna be able to get the work done. All right. It's been real and it's been fun, but we're dead. You know how expensive these are? These space stations? Not these Corvettes, because they came free with the space station. Oh, there he goes. The Black Sun. Have a massive fleet built up. Interesting point. They didn't go for Toydaria like I just assumed they would again. There goes the space station.
We have been defeated.
Tell me we got some squadron kills, though, because we've got to chew through that 100 and something. We need so many more Corvettes. We need so many missile Corvettes. Okay, I can live with that. We got 8 super fighter squadrons and 1 R-41. And maybe just build a ton of R-41s just to take the brunt of the hit. I am going to try to buy up a couple of ground. I do have a fleet nearby. It's not a terrible fleet to fight them with. Questions. I'm thinking we might want to regroup these 2 fleets. No, he needs to watch this entranceway because I don't want to get backdoored all the way through Biss again. I don't have to fight through this again. So, and I want to gather these forces. And I want to gather my party before venturing forth. And Yes, that's right. Baldur's Gate goods. And take this planet and this planet. If we can take this, we can push for Dubringi and actually free up this fleet. I want this fleet broken off and heading over to help the Liberation take Mandalore in the next episode. That's the goal. That's the dream. Live the dream. Get them over there as fast as I can. We do have to stop this. I think a few fights, and being real quick on the retreat button, hit and runs against this gigantic enemy fleet could be very doable. They're at 93. We're at 71. But they're so focused on owning the Starfighter battle that I think they would ended up rolling over us if we said and fought. Yeah. Because half my fleet can't damage them. You know, the MC-80s, the Nebulon Bs outside of the X-Wings they'd launched, the assault ships can't do anything. I mean, the bulk cruisers can. The bulk cruisers are actually considered anti-fighter, weirdly enough. Mon Cal, this drops, what, a couple of A-Wings, I think? Oh, the new descriptions, by the way, that are coming out in the next version, whenever that releases, are really nice. They tell you, he's got like these brackets at the bottom of the description of what the ship is that tell you exactly how many squadrons are on board, how many replacement backup squadrons there are. So if one dies, the next one replaces it. It'll also tell you how fast. It tells you the stats on the shields, engines, and weapons, I think. So it tells you like, okay, this is a 3 out of 5 on speed. Or if it's a Mon Cal ship, you know, it's a 1 out of 5 versus an ISD, 1 out of 5, A-Wing, 5 out of 5, like that kind of deal. Very cool. Gives you a quick glance at like, oh, this is what you're good at. This is what you're for. This is your role in a fleet. Now I know. And you don't have to have like deep Star Wars lore knowledge to figure out what does what. But all right, guys, we're gonna end this episode here. I'm actually really happy with how this turned out, except for the loss of Manan's defensive space station, which was like 10 grand to build a tier 3, which is a little sad. And they've made a play for the Outer Rim. We're looking good. Actually, we're looking pretty good. So if you enjoyed this video, hit that thumbs up button, subscribe to the channel for more sci-fi mod and gaming goodness. And as always, thank you guys for hanging out and watching, and I'll see you next time. Later, everybody.